have something planned in about 40 minutes. We're going to be doing a great debate on the redistricting. So I guess we can talk a little bit about that. I guess we can prepare a little bit for that on stream. Um, his main things was Alabama. Was Alabama? Let's take a look into it. Was Alabama's new map racist? I don't believe it's racist. Are you from Alabama? You are, right? I got some better titles. What's up, Uncle Andy? I saw you in Trish Reagan's stream. Let's see. It says in 2023, they were trying to redistrict Alabama and whatnot, and it got found that there was intentional effort to dilute black Alabama's voting strength. And then it went to the Supreme Court. And in 2023, the Supreme Court agreed that Alabama's voting maps likely violated the Voting Rights Acts. However, following a recent landmark, Louisiana versus Callis, the court has significantly raised the bar for what court counts as illegally racially gerrymandering, making it harder for these plaintiffs to win these cases. So this has nothing to do with the recent thing specifically. I don't believe. Actually, no, it was. That was the racial one. The Democrats will never defeat the Alabama Republicans. Well, there's a whole thing going on with the redistricting, and they're saying they're trying to take away power from black voters. That's what our entire next debate is about. I'm debating a black man from Mississippi, so he's really, passionate about Southern politics regarding black people. So, but as far as I'm seeing so far, I don't think anything's racist here. The map is constitutional and follows traditional redistricting principles. They argue racial sorting is what is actually unconstitutional. Federal judge have previously ruled that mapping is internationally discrimination and designed to evade court orders. Argue that the map is Jim Crow 1. What is a good argument for it not being racist? What's a good argument for the recent Alabama redistricting not to be racist? I'm just curious, guys, because the way I see it, let's take a look at it. The primary argument for why Alabama is not racist for the redistricting, the Supreme Court has recently cleared the path for state maps center on the idea that they were drawn for partisan politics, not racial discrimination. Under current legal standards, specifically the Supreme Court landmark 2026 April ruling, there's a significant difference between partisan gerrymandering and a racial gerrymandering. Partisanship versus race. The strongest defense used by Alabama officials is they were trying to protect Republican seats, not targeting black voters. The core retention argument states that laws argued they want to keep communities of interest together and protect incumbents. The large shield, the Supreme Court has previously ruled the partisan gerrymandering line to help your own party is non-judiciable, meaning the federal courts don't have the power to stop it by framing the map as a move to keep Alabama's 6-1 Republicans a majority seat. Officials argue that the intent was purely political. Well, I see this. I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm perfectly fine with this. I don't see how this is related to race. That's what I'm struggling to figure out. They're doing it in reverse too. If more Republicans move to the state, if more Democrats move to the state, more people that are Republican are moving to Florida. That's why it's becoming more red. Because obviously, most of the people that are coming from Florida are from New York and California. And the main reason they're moving is because whether they like Trump or not, they're not Democrat. So I don't see any evidence for this being racist. How does this have anything to do with racial? The only thing I see to do with racial is that there's 7 districts. There's 7 seats in Alabama, I mean. And I think that's for the 7 districts, if I'm not mistaken. And now, instead of having 2 of the 7 districts, black people will have 1 of the 7 districts, despite being, what, 27% of the population. So how do we separate? How do we, even if we gave them 2 seats, that would be overrepresentation. We would have to give them exactly 1.7 seats. How are we going to split a seat? I mean, we can't put half of a human in there. How are we going to split a seat? We can either overrepresent them or underrepresent them. Like, I don't know what we should do. I don't think it's racist though. The argument, they contend that the state would use race blind criteria like following county lines, keeping districts compact, maintaining equal population rather than starting with the goal of hitting a specific racial percentage. So this is all based on county lines, districts compact, and maintaining equal population. So they do maintain equal population. So that is a factual thing. So the districts are based all on population. Let's see. Are the districts equally populationed? Because if I've heard yes, I've heard no. Let's see. Are the districts equal population? I want to hear yes. I want to hear yes. Good evening, MAGA. Christy, no. I already told you. I think all the women in the MAGA administration should get fired. Every woman. No woman is competent enough to work with the MAGA administration. Not the ones I've seen, at least. Yeah, it seems like they made the yes, they made every single district equal. Every single district has 717,000 people, 754. So yes, every single district is based on population. So every single district is based on population, therefore it can't be racist. If they get more seats, if they get more seats, if they lose a seat, if they lose a district, it's because they have less Republicans there. That's why. And political. It's not just population, it's also politics. Political goals. It's based on population and political goals. So literally everything is mapped out. Everything is mapped out. So there's 7 districts. They have 7 seats. Each district has exactly the same amount of people in it. The districts that are more Republican get there. So the reason that Alabama has 7 districts and 6 out of 7 are like Republican and 6 out of 7 are majority Republican, I guess. I don't know. And the answer's in the question. Yeah, gerrymandering is what's going on. Gerrymandering is what's going on. But there's 7 districts, and they say that black people are 33% of the population. So they should have more than 1 district. District is based on population size, political goals. Gerrymandering needs to stop. Oh, I can agree. But y'all are the ones that have been doing it. Democrats are the ones that mostly been doing it. I'm willing to give it up. But is it racist? Absolutely not. Is it racist? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Epic fury! Oh, he says, "Who cares if it's racist?" Well, that's what this black guy's crying about. He's saying, "The only he's gonna come on here and debate me. He's gonna say this. You guys give me comebacks. What should I tell him? He's a black guy. He's gonna come on here. He's gonna say they're only redistricting because they're scared of the black man. They're only redistricting because they're scared of the black man. They're racist. They're racist." Black people used to have 2 of the 7 districts. They're 33% of the population. Now they're going to have 1 out of the 7 districts. That's racist. No, the reason that black people have 1 district instead of 2 districts is because they only can have 7 districts. And they're all based on population size and political interests. So if they redistrict, it could be because the population changed. It could be because the population changed. Maybe the population changed, or maybe more black people moved, or maybe more Republicans moved in, or maybe more white people moved in, or maybe, I don't know, anything can change. And that's all redistricting. I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's what happens. That's what they're legally allowed to change it on and base it on. Who is that? That little kid? How tall am I? Take a guess on how tall I am. Take a guess on how tall I am, chat. I gotta message the guy to make sure we're still on track. 5'11", 5'9", 5 foot, 1 foot, 5'5", 6'6". Yeah, something like that. 6'6". But without shoes on, yeah, 6'5", 6'5". I know. I made a whole video about it. I made a whole video about in Australia. Trump got denied because they said his brand was too controversial to build a Trump Tower in Australia. I'm way taller than you. You're gonna need those crutches again. You're gonna need your Jerry Walker, your gerrymandering walker. Yeah, 6'5" is accurate. 6'5" is accurate. But guys, it's hump day. Drop some super chats for some hump day. We're about to have a debate. Hopefully, this guy bails out on me a lot, so I don't know. But if you guys have any questions, comments, really on my mind, I just got this debate going. I'll probably message him in another 5 minutes to see if he's setting up or not. Because he's talking to me like I don't know what I'm doing. Which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm doing too much, but I told him if he doesn't like the way I set up my debates and the style, the format, he's gonna do it. We're gonna run a show. I don't mind running a show with him. If he wants to make the production better, he can be the producer of the show. I don't mind that. But just hopefully he doesn't do anything unfair or mute me or do any fucked up shit. I don't think he would though. But I'll let him be the producer. He's a Democrat. He's a little bit racist, but he would probably call me racist too, so that's fair. We'll just both have those labels, I guess. What are your opinions on the LGBTQ? Well, I think that's like an organization that a lot of gay folks don't really support, which is funny. But as far as the gays and whatnot, I don't care what they do. Come talk where? Who cares about Russia? Here we go. Why is your shirt so big? Because I'm big as fuck. Listen, we're gonna have this debate soon. It's gonna be fantastic. I got big hopes for it. Big, big hopes. Please don't cuss. Yeah, I'll try not to cuss so much. I'll try not to cuss so much on the next thing. But we might yeah, probably about 2:55. Are my buttons messed up? Okay, you guys could complain about that all last stream. So you know what? I'll go ahead and see if I can. I personally think it's perfect. I like it the way it is. But you know what? I'll make you happy. Since you love me so much, you just want me to fix my buttons. What a nice guy. All right, I'm almost ready, guys. I know you guys care so much. You just wanted me to fix it, right? Maybe it looks better now. I don't know. We'll see. You guys can tell me. Okay. Yeah, that's better. No, no, no. No, no. Yeah, just slow to button my shirt. I feel you on that. L Trump, F ICE, Y F ICE, F ICE arrest more sex traffickers than anyone else. Yeah, I changed into a bigger shirt. That way y'all can see how seethy I am. Come on. In 1 minute, I'm about to message this guy. Ice, ice, baby. God, I love it. Ice, Trump. Yes. Thanks, Matt. I hope you liked and subscribed. Yeah, trolls are out tonight. Pathetic losers. I love ICE and I love the IDF. Thank you for bringing up the IDF. Why do I like Trump? There's a billion reasons. Where should I start? Lower taxes, cheaper gas, cheaper groceries, literally everything. What do I not like about him? The stock market is at all time highs. At all damn time highs. No, that guy in the comment section was a troll. Yes, cheaper gas. Gas has gone up a little bit, but guess what? Still cheaper than Joe Biden. I don't care if you're Hispanic. Plenty of Hispanics rock with Trump. Plenty of Hispanics rock with Trump. Plenty. Inflation was 1.1% before this war started. Now I think it's around 2.6% for the year. But double tap that like button. What is independent? You can't vote independent. There's no independent party. Independent party just means you don't represent with a Democrat or a Republican. If you like me, join my Discord. And if you ain't even gonna join my Discord like that, or follow me on Instagram, Euro and Travel, YouTube on Instagram, double tap that like button, drop super chats, drop gifts, drop memberships. We're about 20 minutes away. Let's check up on him and see if he's doing the uh the stuff behind the scenes. Let's see how's it going. Let's see if he knows how to set it the fuck up. Does anyone want to bet if he's gonna be able to set it up or not? Do the Trump dance. That's the best I can do it. I never ignore anyone. I love y'all. That's crazy that y'all would ever accuse me of even ignoring you. I try to read as much comments as I can. Jimmy Snow doesn't even read his super chats. Some of them he reads. The big ones he reads, but the small ones he doesn't even read those. He doesn't even talk to y'all. He doesn't give a F about y'all. I love him, but I ain't gonna kiss no flag on camera like that. I'll kiss the wall on camera. I'll kiss the wall on camera. You want me to kiss the wall on camera? They redo that. They're only allowed to redistrict based on certain things. If you want to debate, you can join my Discord. I'll send a link in chat for everyone out there that wants to join my Discord. And if anyone wants to be the backup, if he doesn't come around 9:30, 9:40 onto stream, you can be. But everyone likes Trump, bro. Everyone likes Trump. Yeah, I'd kiss him off camera. I'd kiss him off camera, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I'd kiss him off camera. Trump in real life or this? I would say both. I'd do both. Join that Discord. Haters get off. Honestly, nobody gives a damn. Yeah. Well, I just want you guys to let me know what you think about redistricting. I honestly haven't seen any big time debates on YouTube about redistricting. I think this is going to be one of the most legendary debates on YouTube if he knows how to fucking use the software. And also, there's a slight chance that it streams to the wrong channel, which I'm willing to see because I did the exact same thing I did on Jimmy's channel. I would not get a tattoo of anyone. The only way I'm getting a tattoo is if you pay me like $150,000 to get it. The lowest I might consider would be 100,000. It depends on what kind of tattoo. If it's a Trump tattoo, depends on what Trump tattoo, but maybe 100,000. Gas prices are lower than they were under Joe Biden, but we're going to be redistricting. That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be debating about the redistricting. Who's a sellout? Gas is cheaper than it was under Joe Biden. I don't give a damn if gas goes to $20 a gallon. As long as we don't give up against these damn radicals. That is the facts, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get mad about it. Join that Discord. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys. I'm back. I'll kiss the wall when y'all fly me out. I absolutely do. Did y'all see what happened to damn Chud the Builder? How is Chud the Builder racist? Rage bait, what's rage bait? My number? I don't got a number. Join the Discord. Let's debate. We gotta deport all these illegal alien immigrants. No excuses. We gotta go into more schools. We gotta go into more schools, more churches. I'm trying to get hyped for this debate. We're set to do a debate in about a little over 10 minutes. So stick around in the channel. Illegal immigrants, including you? No, ma'am, I'm an immigrant, but I'm not illegal. I've immigrated to 3 different countries before. So we can use the Discord to debate, and he's gonna send that through the stream. So we'll do that. So I don't know how my camera will be on Discord. Well, my stream is gonna be vertical, so I'm gonna be streaming like this. You can't click my link? Why can't you click my link? Try that link. Let's debate. You love illegal alien immigrants? You want to take away my Second Amendment right? You don't want voter ID? You don't like Donald J. Trump? You don't like Israel? Then join my Discord because you're wrong. You're all wrong about everything. Lefty lunatics. Prove me wrong! Prove me wrong, you lefty lunatics. We'll try to go live at 3:30. I thank God for the few Democrats that we have that are Christian. Trump's already going to be president in 2028. Why the fuck does he want to stream in horizontal? I want to stream mine in vertical. I don't want to stream in horizontal. Yo, Donald Trump, the GOAT! The GOAT! Join the Discord. Join where? Where do you want me to join? I don't see you, fool. Plus, my other debate's about to start. Y'all want to see my hair? Y'all cannot see my hair unless someone's willing to drop like a $40 super chat. I ain't showing my hair for nothing. It's been years since y'all seen my hair. Then y'all gonna find out that I'm actually bald. And you just want me to take off the Trump hat. You don't care about my sexy hair. I can't debate you right now. I saw your message, man. I saw your message. I'm trying to help my friend set up a stream because he's never done it. Billionaires first. It ain't billionaires first. Though we did get Starlink. So we will give the billionaires more money. What the fuck? We ain't even on the Starlink, boys. If the connection's fine, the connection's fine, right? We're on the regular Wi-Fi. We have both regular Wi-Fi and Starlink. You think that's crying, huh? Fine, we're Is that not a deal? Is that not a deal? $40 super chat. No hair until the next, or no hat until the next stream. I ain't disrespecting Donald J. Trump for nothing. We ain't even start the debate. If you're gonna try to threaten my life, this guy is crazy. What did I say that even offended you? Calm down, brother. Calm down. What did I do to offend you? Come talk with me. Don't start going crazy on me. Django comes on at 9:30, GG. It is 9:23. Django is gonna produce this stream. I'm teaching Django how to produce. Since apparently he has all this good computer equipment and my computer equipment isn't efficient enough for him. So I'm teaching him how to produce his own show. So he's gonna try to make it all good looking and stuff. We're not gonna be on the regular side by side. But I don't know how many views are gonna get, how it's gonna get up to, or what. It's gonna be on my channel. It's gonna be on my channel. But he's gonna be producing it, like he's gonna be making it look good and whatnot. He's using his streaming software to stream it to my channel with the stream key. Stream key. Joe Kent! Joe Kent is an American traitor. Joe Kent is an American traitor. Okay, what about $20 for no hat? $20 for no hat? You want to see my hair? Free Chud the Builder! Free Chud the Builder! Free Chud! Free Chud! Can we get a free Chud the Builder? Is he arrested? Is he locked up? We got 5 more minutes until the debate. 5 more minutes. Got what it takes for what? Who the hell is this guy threatening me? He's coming for me. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. Oh, he's coming for me. Or maybe I'm coming for him. He says he's coming for me, but maybe I'm coming for him. Who's gonna find you first, little bro? Me or you? Am I gonna find you, or are you gonna find me? So I guess we'll find out. If I find you trying to find me, then oh, because you might be trying to find me and I'm up in the trees and you don't even realize it. You might be trying to find me and I'm actually underground in a secret hole and I just pop out. You might just be trying to find me and I'm parachuting. When you're looking for me, I might be in the water and I might jump out of the water. You don't know where I'm at, little bro. You don't know where I'm at. I'll debate you, but I have a debate set up in 5 minutes. Trump would win. Trump would win. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a DM. You saw my response on Discord, yeah? Just be a little bit patient with me, maybe an hour. Or if that's too late, then we can do it tomorrow whenever you have time. Joe Kent, a traitor? He's a traitor. He doesn't support this country. No, I really couldn't, Rick. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't beat a 79-year-old that's as strong as Trump. For every human, every ethnicity, God loves us. Thank you. I don't know if it's gonna be directly at 9:30. You guys are gonna have to deal with any technical issues we might have. It might be 9:35, it might be 9:30, it might be 9:40. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go probably hop off the stream now. So everyone come to the next stream on here. Hopefully it works successfully. fingers crossed. I'll see you guys over on the other stream. All right. We're gonna be streaming again. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for that super chat, Cena. We'll be back in a minute for the